Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in as always. Thanks for all your kind likes, comments, subscribes, discussions, suggestions, etc, etc. All very much appreciated. Sorry, I had brain freeze for a minute. Right, today as you can see we're getting into the S-Cross, and as per standard S-Cross, it is totally and utterly filthy. So what we're doing today is citrus pre-wash in the IK Multi Pro. We have got 10:1, and then we've got Bilt Hamber Auto Foam 250ml in a litre, so nice and strong. And then we've got Auto Glim shampoo and conditioner, and I'm going to do Sigma V3 as a drying aid. And then we've got some Rain-X 2-in-1 glass cleaner and rain repellent. And we are going to finish up with some Garage Therapy tyre serum. Then going to use Sigma as a drying aid just to top it off, give it all a little bit of a boost. So I'll get stuck into the wheels. We'll get them done straight away. Let me just pause. Oh no, we'll leave that rolling. There, I've topped up the Bilt Hamber Auto Wheel to the max. So we'll get this on, let this take care of the wheels for me. And then we'll put a little dollop of Garage Therapy wheel shampoo in the bucket. And we'll give these a little whiz over. And also, reason I'm putting some shampoo as well in the bucket is because today I'm going to try not only get round this, but also Fab and also Foz and the wee Zuki. Going to give the Ineos a little black. And if you're wondering why I'm using Auto Foam today when I normally use touchless, it is purely for the reason that I've got lots and lots and lots of Auto Foam in stock, but not so much touchless. And I need touchless for some other tests that I'm planning. Therefore, I need to save that for future projects. Just get you. See if we can do this one-handed. So we've got Garage Therapy wheel shampoo. Give that a good shake. It normally takes 2 capfuls, 20ml in a bucket. So today, just going for a little splat. And that is that. And in the time it takes for the Bilt Hamber wheels to activate, we give this a little zhuzh up. Lovely, lovely. As you can see, that started to work. This has started to work. That'll do. Right, so a quick whiz round the tyres. Wrong one. Quick whiz in the barrels. We'll do that with the fronts as well. They're a good partner. That is the Bilt Hamber product and the Garage Therapy product together. They're a good partner. So give that a little work. Nothing too major. Make sure we've got the majority of the clag off. So that's those taken care of, or that one. I'm going to wet the wheels just to prevent the product drying, get them all done, and then we'll get straight into citrus pre-wash. Right, that's those taken care of to a pretty good standard with absolutely minimal fuss. IK's pre-pumped. We'll let any additional chemicals have a little play in the arches and on the wheels. Always like to use either citrus or snow foam to start neutralizing any chemicals on the wheels. And today we have 100 ml of Infinity Wax citrus in the sprayer for no particular reason other than the fact that it was my last 100 ml, which was advantageous because that was exactly how much I planned to use. 10 to 1, 100 ml in 900 ml of water. And also had a comment on the channel yesterday on one of my touchless verse citrus videos saying it would have been good if I'd have also done layering. That's what most people do. So here we are. Just fancied a little bit of citrus pre-wash action and some foam and pressure washing anyway. So here we are. Right, let's just pop this on the tripod a minute. I'll give that a pump, get round the other side, and I'll be back in a minute and we'll blanket that with foam. So we've got a nice strong mix of auto foam, again for no specific reason other than the fact that I'm starting to work through the product. Forgotten how good it smells. So we'll get that all over. Nice second bite of the cherry, if you like, for the citrus. Keeps that nice and moist. And an additional layer of foam. Make sure we've got all the most grisly parts. And once I feel like I've got full coverage, then I start loading up wheel arches, secondary layers, etc, etc. And that is that done. Right. Let's have a little nose at that. You can see it pulling the dirt off very effortlessly and effectively, which is what we want. I did think having 250 ml in the Canon, it was going to be super thick. But anyway, thickness doesn't necessarily equal maximum cleansing power. Right, just going to get this on the tripod. I'll time lapse that part. And then we'll start hitting it straight away. and then I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat, and then we'll be back for part 2. Let's let that dwell a minute. I'm just going to check the other side. Does smell good. Does smell good, and it's hanging okay. So, driver's side, the side you're looking at, was without doubt the most dirty. So we'll get straight in, start smashing that, and we'll see how that looks. Let's give it 30 more seconds. Don't want it to dry. Still got plenty of motion. All good. Right, let's get straight in to the dirtiest part. We'll have a look at that, then I'll get it all rinsed and go and have some lunch. So you can clearly see where we've still got water action from the ceramic, and on the lowers, not so much. Topped up with Sigma, and hopefully it will make my Suzuki S-Cross cleaning miles easier. But I'm not going to complain about the cleaning efficiency. Right, let's just do the bonnet on cam, because we know ceramic's still very much activated and behaving as we'd expect. As you can clearly see, still got really nice water behaviour on there. And that is performing a treat and sheeting off to dry as you would expect. Let's get another upper in. Same, just sheeting to dry. Right, I'm gonna get that rinsed, go and grab some lunch, and then we'll get into the next phase. We're into Auto Glim Bodywork shampoo and conditioner. Again, another opportunity to neutralise any chemicals that are still residing on the wheels, and then just nice straight lines, not too much pressure, easy. We'll get this side done on cam, and I'll get round and get the rest done off cam, and then we'll start going in with the Sigma. So on the dirty bit, one go, as you'd expect after those chemicals. No residual dirt, and even when I hit the plastic, not much to speak of at all. Wonderful. Just what we want. So, same again. Top down. Nice straight lines. Not a great deal of pressure required. Looking good. Looking good. So we'll get this clean. We'll hit that on cam, and that's the lower. So looking fine, and this is the plastic. A little bit more grizzly. She gets a rinse. we'll get the front wing out the way, nice and quick. Inspect pad, and then repeat. Always leave the plastics till last because that's where it gets most dirty. And again, we're not seeing a great deal of grizzle. Right, we'll get straight in with that. Hit this with the you know what. Engage, test squirt. That is looking all right. We're starting to see sheet to dry here, starting to move. We're sheeting to dry there. So there's improvement, but we'll let the Sigma deal with that. So I'm going to get the car entirely blanketed, get that one bucket contact wash done, rinsed, and then we'll get straight in and have a look at using Sigma as a drying aid, and we'll see how we get on with that. Right, that's that all dealt with. Car responded nicely as always, and now we're going to go straight in with Sigma V3 used as a drying aid. So we'll just do 2 mists like so. I've got a dry-ish towel that was just laundered this morning, which is becoming my nominated Sigma towel. Now, not that I've noticed any ill effects, but these, I've got a spare of these, this particular one, for one. And secondly, my woolly mammoth is my favourite, so we'll be keeping that as is. Really quite impressive. It's just mad. So easy. It is so easy. It is unbelievable. So 2 mists per panel. 1, 2. And then distribute it around like so. No streaks, no drama. All good on the glass as well. What's not to like? Right, let's just do this one. I'll take you around and we'll do another one close up. Just so you can witness the simplicity. Right then, let me just get the wet bit. We'll get this dry. So there's somewhere for the camera to sit. Yep, you're right. I am fussy. There we go. So let's see if we can demonstrate just how easy it is. 1, 2, 3, slightly bigger area. And then we'll just go on, wipe, pull, distribute, and buff. Look at that. Look at that. It's just too easy. It is just too easy. So I'll just make sure that's all buffed dry. Lovely. So hopefully that was nice and clear on the camera, just how simple that was. Right, I'm going to get round, get all of the car done in a similar fashion, and we'll have a look at the end results and wrap that one up. I almost forgot. Rain-X. And if you're wondering why I'm using this and not Glaco, that is purely down to the amount of vehicles that I'm intending to try and clean today. So I bought this when I was doing like a little bit of a glass cleaner comparison, and it did okay. Glaco, far better, lasted longer, but this did okay. And it's easy to apply and easy to off. And as we all know, this car gets a total pounding due to my partner's commute. So if it offers a week's worth of protection, I am more than happy. And good thing about it being getting an absolute beating is that we get to inspect all of this next week to see how things have fared. And while I've been sort of doing cleaning power tests on this car, I haven't really, other than I think last November, putting on Synergy Light ceramic, it hasn't had loads and loads and loads of boosters. So it'll be nice. Right, let's just get a little dab of Garage Therapy tyre serum. I think we'll do this one on cam. I'll get round to do the rest off, and then we can have a look at the end results. And again, getting this on is purely a case of building up some level of protection. It's got to go and get the hex pad. Sorry about that. I normally like to have everything with me ready, but I forgot. So again, just getting this vehicle a little bit of protection, and it's a great opportunity to see how the coatings do. So, I mean, I've got to the point now where the Fabia doesn't need a lot. So, testament to modern coatings. So what I'm going to do, Fabia's just going to get rinseless. That is next. You'll be pleased to hear. So that will just take a small amount of time to soak in. I'll get the rest done and we'll wrap this one up. And that is that. A couple of things to point out. The Sigma used as a drying aid, honestly, it is better than wet coat in terms of efficiency, no marks, end result, and longevity and the durability of the coating. And, you know, from an ocular point of view and its level of shine, lovely. So just spotted a couple of little drips, which I will go and tend to in a moment. But yeah, utter simplicity with Sigma. So it'll be interesting to see how we get on. And I genuinely have put no further effort into the roof other than what you saw on cam. And as you can agree, that was next to none. So I really wasn't trying loads. Anyway, that was good. Right, tripod, unos momento. I got the tripod out the way. When I say tripod, I mean the bin. I've got a new tripod, but I didn't use it. Couldn't be bothered to screw the camera in. So yeah, other thing, wet coat. One, it won't dry up looking grey like that. Two, it doesn't really like going on wet rubber. However, as stated before, because I have ideas of nipping round a couple more cars at the very least, I wasn't going to wait for those to dry. Anyway, that's that looking nice. Sorry, just inspecting the towel, making sure there's no lint. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one. As always, I very much did, as always. And if you're enjoying the content, please consider a like and subscribe. That would be much appreciated. If not, no drama. Just keep dipping in and out when there's new content or things that you're interested in. Anyway, onwards and upwards. I'm going to get the rest of the fleet done. Great to see you as always. Take care. Bye-bye.